Every time I visit Grenada, where I was born, and as the saying goes, where my navel string was buried in Cherry Hill. Every time I come to Grenada, I have to visit my favorite Sandy Beach, Mount Sandy Beach, and I've written so much about Mount Sandy Beach in my books, in the books that I've written. But this morning, there is something special. Special because I think of a certain woman, and she's gone. She left us years ago. As soon as I went to the United States, I heard that she passed away. Now, I'm in a spot here. I'm going to look where the boat is. There was a little shortcut there. And I remember the time that I used to get up early. I lived in Belmont then. And I used to get up very early in the morning and come to Pandy Beach for what we used to call, probably still call, a soak down. When you go in the sea, in the water, the sea water, for a bath, you get a proper soak down. Proper soak down. And that was so enjoyable for me. Back in the days when we played football in Springs, so after the bangings we received on the football field, many of us ended up bathing in Pandy Beach. That area up there that I'm focusing on was a little deeper than the shallow parts down there, past where the dogs are. I used to say to myself, well, Pandy Beach is the best beach because back then the water was so shallow that it was difficult for somebody to drown there. Well, that's what I used to say. But coming back to a woman, Miss Lenny, her mother, actually Miss Margaret's mother, I should say. I gotta get it right. So I used to bust the shortcut. You know, I like to use our own terms, the terms that we grew up with. I used to pass this area, and I've given the story, told it quite a few times. Every time I pass on morning, many times I should say, Miss Lily used to stop me, and I remember her words well. Sonny, wait, I have something for you. And she would go in her house and take out some mangoes, bring out the mangoes. And she said, here, I have some mangoes for you. And I even wrote a little poem. And in the poem I said, wrote the words, years ago, Miss Lenny, Miss Margaret's mother, she gave me a mango. And she saw me again. And she gave me another mango. I was just a child. I was not able to give her anything. She passed away before I could give her anything. But as I stand here this morning, I remember Miss Lenive, and I thank you for that gift, the gifts that you gave to me, the mangoes, because it was love, pure love. And I'm in Grenada, and you know what it is? What it is? The love continues. Because people have been bringing mangoes. Some of you can hardly get a mango, a ripe mango now, because it is not mango season. So I think I'm blessed. And Miss Lenive, God bless your soul, rest in peace. And I'm glad I'm here on Pandy Beach to rekindle a thought, to remember you, because what you did was significant to me. It meant a lot. And that is the spirit I grew up with. My mother, Georgiana de Riggs, was so good. She used to give. And as much as I give, the more I give, the more I get. God bless Anthony, Wendell, the Riggs, and the cockroaches, and the dog back. The dog back. Like the photo up there. For those of you who have not seen the Fort George in a while, focus on it for a little while there. And many of you who went to school in that area will remember. Some of you in the diaspora will remember the Catholic Cathedral, hospital building. And I often emphasize the point. Not everybody is fortunate to come to Grenada. Some put it off and they end up dying before they make the trip. And then there are some who cannot actually come because they are sick. Some on hospital beds, in wheelchairs. But it's my joy to bring Grenada to you. And not only just showing you pictures, but telling you stories that meant so much to me while I was growing up in the land of spice. I do it from my heart, not for name, not for fame, but because I get the appreciation from the people, and that's all I need, the appreciation. God bless. Pandy Beach, got a couple of more videos to do this today, so let me sign off here now. Anybody feel like taking a dip in the water? Anybody feel for a little soda? Jump right in. The invitation is open to you. Pandy Beach, where a little guy called Santa P used to spin conform. Jump up in the air, spin conform, and landed in the water. I am on Pandy Beach. Pandy Beach, Belmont, St. George, Grenada. Blessings, blessings, blessings.